So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug-of-war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
He's in plenty of space here. Keeper sees it all the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines.
Belts it on the volley! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
He's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Goalkeeper's ball. Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United are enjoying... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Good running, strong and purposeful. He is through here. Davis gets a foot in here. Morsi. Cajuste. Caicedo. Good, strong midfield running here. Ball's gone out of play. Mertens. Dzeko. Cajuste. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Morsi. Caicedo. This is promising. Lovely ball. Nunez!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mertens. Now it's Darwin. And the flag has stayed down. A spectacular effort. And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tuanzebe pinches it off him, and it's Messi. And the ball's a Dzeko! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. No, that's been intercepted. It's run loose here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Upamecano. And Alexander-Arnold. Upamecano. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Balda. And the keeper's got it again. And Upamecano.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
There's the start of the second half. Dzeko stands tall and stands strong. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Defending was strong and firm. And that's put paid to a promising move. Morsi. Kajuste. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tuanzebe. And that's been intercepted.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Deep cross. Point-blank header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Manchester United, with this 2-goal lead, they are certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, that's well spotted. Kajuste. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mertens' cross. Tuanzebe.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Strong running down that left flank. Darwin. Cross goes in there. Oh, well played. Davis. Morsi. Tuanzebe. Now Kajuste. Davis. He's found a way past. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Number 10, Edin Dzeko. Coming on to replace him is
He's had a crack.
Substitutions
Good
taking
try.
place.
The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kajuste. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Messi. Now here's the delivery. That is a brilliant interception. Morsi. Loose ball now, and he's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6,
A case now of complete control.
Number 17, he's Mertens. Number 20.
Manchester United have
Darwin
now
Núñez.
used up all but
Coming
one
on the
of their
field,
substitution
Number
windows.
13.
Messi
Foden.
running with the ball.
Number 27. Substitution.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he's intervened well there. Wriggles his way through. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Cajuste.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Decent hit! Cajuste. Clark. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution in progress. There will be 3
Added time
minutes
going
added
up here,
time.
it's 3 minutes. Caicedo. Balder. Foden. He's tried one! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Davis. Now Cajuste gets a good foot in there. And that is that. Manchester United are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their immediate rivals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I don't think you could have hoped for a better opening to the season than this cracking display, where everything that could have gone right did go right, and it's the perfect way to whet the appetite for the upcoming weeks and months.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good
They
evening to
came,
you.
They saw and they were sent packing. Thank you everyone for your support today. You were more than just our 12th man.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Number 35.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
There's the whistle. Shifted upfield. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Caicedo cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Taylor. Fraser. Mertens. Dzeko. Dzeko! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Downs. Valde. And he skips past his man. Now... Oh, shooting chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
And he cuts out the supply. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And through to the goalkeeper. Fraser. It's gone out for a throw-in. Manchester United leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out, 1-0 the score. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Lallana, pressing high and with purpose. And it's Fraser. Foot in. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi has it in a wide position. And that's been drilled. Shot a goal! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, good spread. Oh, that is a nice touch. Played in deep. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Fraser. Taylor. And Downs. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a key interception. Downs. Threads one in. Dzeko. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Dzeko. And he's intervened well there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dzeko. Header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. That is ended up in no man's land. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lallana. It's anyone's ball now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pulls it, decent chance! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
There's the start of the second half. De Bast. Upamecano. Alexander-Arnold. And De Bast. Balda. And it's gone back to the keeper. And Upamecano. And he's managed to get free. Goretzka, Upamecano, and De Bast, and Balde. De Bast, and Upamecano. Alexander-Arnold and Upamecano. Checo under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Goretzka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Bast. Balda and Caicedo. Balda and De Bast, and back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano and Alexander-Arnold. Upamecano and it's Goretzka and De Bast. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And they're quick to press. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's on a charge. Darwin.
That was lovely, that.
There's the ball in. And that should get the job done. Has a shot! De Bast, Upamecano, and Alexander-Arnold. And it's Mertens. Tries a shot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 69 minutes is number 17, Dries Mertens!
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Cleared without complication. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Terrific header! They are rampant! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 81 minutes is number 99.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So now the difference is 3.
Number 17, substitution.
Taylor. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Lallana. Looking for the run. Taylor. And can he finish it? It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's a throw. Darwin.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Darwin. And time is up. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
And this is now today's lineup.
Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd be hard-pressed, Peter, to find a defensive midfielder better than Wilfred Ndidi. His defensive numbers have been amongst the best in Europe's top leagues, and I just love his attitude, his determination, his dedication, and his decision-making. He knows exactly what to do and when. A real unsung hero.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Goretzka and De Bast. Opts for safety. And De Bast. Upamecano. And Alexander-Arnold, and it's Goretzka. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Darwin, and Balde, De Bast, and Caicedo. Vardy did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Balde. Now it's Darwin. Darwin. That's good play. Nunez's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mertens knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Balde. Nunez. Played into the middle. He rises! Tries to get it clear. Still goalless at the moment. Balde. Nunez. He is just caressing the ball. Shapes to shoot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's been cut out, well played. Caicedo. Nunez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Deliver on the volley! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Now it's Ayew. Decent progress down the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. Into the box. And he's cleared it back out. Oh, that was vital. Ndidi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And out to safety. Leicester can counter promptly here. And he was quick to react.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming. Balde. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Tries the cut back. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still. De Bast. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And Balde. De Bast. And Caicedo. And Balde. Balde. Caicedo. And De Bast. Upamecano. And Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Goretzka. De Bast.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And Alexander-Arnold. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Which way will things go in the second
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Edin Dzeko.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Foden. Can he get it through? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Chooses to go cross-field. Mertens. And Upamecano. De Bast. Balda being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And Upamecano. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Foden. Valde. Caicedo. And Upamecano. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mertens. Keeper's ball.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And still, we await the first breakthrough. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Goretzka. And the keeper's got it again. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pressing high and with purpose. And Upamecano. Alexander-Arnold. To Goretzka. Upamecano. Here's Goretzka. De Bast. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. Winks.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ndidi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Just a quarter of an hour to play. They'll have one final crack at it. Alexander-Arnold. And Upamecano. And Caicedo. Balda. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Vardy. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mertens. Leicester choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
In with the challenge. Oh, they can break here. He's found a way through. Threads one in. Edouard. And he's managed to get free. Massive leap! Oh, brilliant from Ayew! Finally, finally, finally!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Leicester take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And Messi! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Upamecano.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Edouard. He is through here. Chance! And that is the last effort of the game. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Well, we're on the way. Martinelli. Fiddles it through. Messi. There's the delivery. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Dzeko. Darwin. Chance to shoot, Dzeko! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Now it's Saka. Now it's Havertz. Partey. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target. It's a really well-measured ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Alexander-Arnold. Trossard. Played out to the left flank. And they can counter here. And he was alert to it. Shifted upfield. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So it is still 0-0. Looking for options for movement. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Balda. And De Bast. Balda. And Upamecano. Alexander-Arnold. And Balde. Upamecano. De Bast. And Balde. Swung over. Oh, that's well spotted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. And he's had it nicked away. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Played it again.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Pass somewhat off target. Back into the middle. Now it's Martinelli. Great hit! Havertz! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
5 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Rice. Now it's Havertz. Moved on forwards.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what...
Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nunez's cross. Rice just eases him off the ball. Gabriel with the slide tackle there. Mertens tries making a foray down the right. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Messi in acres of space out wide. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold, he's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Upamecano, Goretzka, and Alexander-Arnold. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foden. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rice, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears, has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Martinelli. Havertz, foot in. That has not gone well. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goretzka. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo.
Attendance for this match was 60,810.
That has been slung wide. That is good strength. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's being shifted off it. Foden goes hurtling down that left-hand side. That had too much on it. Gabriel, your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Shapes to shoot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. That'll be a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes, great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a sweet ball, that.
Will somebody who can whip in a decent cross please make himself known to this team? It can't be that hard, can it?
Rice and Gabriel. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Number 5, Partey.
Up to meet it! Tries to get it clear.
Zinchenko.
Manchester United can start a counter here.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. There they go, hunting in packs. Upamecano, and back to the keeper they go. For Valverde. Balda. Foden. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Him is number 9, Gabriel
Rice.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Zinchenko.
4 added minutes has been
And that has
indicated.
put paid to that. Rice. Zinchenko. Now it's Havertz. Can he get it through? Zinchenko!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Fine win for our boys.
So before we go, many thanks.